Looks like Trackmania scene can't live without some drama or controversy for at least a week. So let's check what has happened in the world of Trackmania during the last week or so. The biggest incident was with the so-called Wirtual drama. I'll give a basic overview of what has happened and how it concluded. On July 23rd, Wirtual announced a bounty competition on his map that was selected for the track of the day called Midori, with cash prizes for the first 5 people who could set the altar time first. But when people started hunting the map, turned out the time was suspiciously hard to beat. Then Wirtual on his stream openly showed that he had used the software that came with his analog keyboard to set a custom action key for the bobsled at 34% that was not replicable on any device except Wirtual's.
Nadeo are giving us limited action keys already.
They are.
To do that specific use. So if you're doing in between to optimize the speed or the line, I don't think it's a gray area. I think it's cheating. I mean, if you'd use that in the competition, it'd be 100% ban.
Which is the reason why there were so many memes with the number 34 popping up on social media side of Trackmania. After a bunch of fighting and discussions were done, Trackmania's developer studio Ubisoft Nadeo put out a statement where they explained that they want that Trackmania can be competitive on any kind of input device, either keyboard, controller, joystick, wheel, etc. They introduced action keys to reduce the gap between the input devices. They condemned the use of custom action keys from Wirtual and other players that use them in the game and in the past, like use of DX Tweak in Trackmania United Forever and Trackmania 2 environments. Nadeo gave the updates that will be reworking physics for the bobsleigh to make it equal for any input device to reduce the use of action keys, with a goal that the game's playing field will be the same, so they can remove them in the first place in the future. What are your thoughts on the situation? Make sure to comment them down below. Also, the links for the full statement will be in the description. Now, going to esports. But before that, small backstory from my side. Bit more than a year ago, I created a tournament community called Trackmania Seasonal Series that we later rebranded to FastPoint, where we try to make competitive Trackmania more accessible for players, especially from less populated regions. Recently, we started monthly tournaments with a bit of prize money and points for regional leaderboards. Events are separated regionally, that is APAC, Asia and Oceania, EMEA, Europe, Middle East, Africa, and Americas, which includes North and South America. You can find the events in the Events tab in-game, or better follow FastPoint's Twitter and Discord for more direct updates when events are happening to know when to take part or watch. With that, we had our first week taking place, where we had 2 events, FastPoint APAC Monthly August and Middle East and Africa Trackmania Championship. In the Middle East and Africa Trackmania Championship, which was the first event for that region ever in Trackmania 2020, the winner was Jaja from Morocco, second place was Ido Tamar from Israel, third Ikex from South Africa, fourth Benoxy from Morocco. Also in the week, the first monthly took place, where Winky Face from Australia won it, Krizo was in second, Einol13 from Malaysia in third, Kunal from India in fourth. Full information when these events take part, as well full results are in the description. Outside of FastPoint, first players for the Trackmania Meloy tournament have came in the northern parts of Norway, where the biggest prize pool event in Trackmania will be played out with a total prize pool of 30,000 USD, plus also a small streamer tournament as well. With all the main news out of the way, now let's see what has community been up to during the last week in Trackmania. French player Rasta managed to validate harder version of his Kacky map while being at the Meloy event.
It's gonna be clapping behind, you know, we're gonna do a clip over here, boys. Like, local Frenchman validates Kacky map at Meloy Dings.
Oh,
banger clip. Wait.
Hold up. No. No, it's too much right.
It's too much right, say.
Wait, no.
No! No!
Man, I kinda don't wanna do it. It would be so stupid if we actually got it.
Racehans while doing a Trackmania Nations Forever speedrun. For the content, tried to do the cuts and actually got it.
Right, let's try. Oh my god. What the f.
That'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed, we'd really appreciate if you subscribe and give a like to this video. Also, I would really appreciate some feedback regarding the video and its structure, as this is the first video in this kind of format and system, since I really want to try to do this as a weekly, like a recap of what has happened within the Trackmania scene. So I want to also up the quality and everything, so really appreciate if there's something that you would love to see or to do something differently. Either way, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for watching and see you all later. Bye bye.